Whereabouts did you grow up?
South Trinidad, deep south. Originally from Marbella. I love London. The UK is my favorite country.
You hear in the music industry and like other industries this sort of concept of pretending that they're somebody else. So they have like an alter ego. Like for instance, like Beyonce would have Sasha Fierce.
Don't overthink anything.
Exactly.
Because half of the people who you're thinking about before you speak, they're not even going to come and talk on a camera in front
I
of
was gonna say, like, what's 3 tips that you guys would say for someone to overcome being shy on camera? This is a special.
Yeah.
Creative Insight podcast, Dai Good Talk, collaboration special. Man, we're in the building right now. I'm just rolling, flowing. We got pink visuals.
Hey.
We got Ladneck.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, man. How are you, bro?
I'm good,
How's
brother.
it going?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Yes, man. All the way from Trini.
Yeah,
You're here in London, man. How you feeling, man? How's it going?
Good. I love London. The UK is my favorite country.
Really?
Anybody who knows me knows that I love the UK. Love it. Love it. Yeah.
Solid.
We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome, man. And how long are you in UK for as well?
I was here for like about 2 weeks. Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Nice. What have you been up to so far? Like, how's your experience been?
Well, this time around, it was more a little bit of vacation mixed with doing this content and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's been good, can't lie. But I could say that I'm here regularly. So, I mean, what a tourist would normally do, that's not really my thing. Like I come and I just focus on what I have to do, get it done, and that's basically it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. And you grew up in Trinidad. Whereabouts did you grow up?
South Trinidad, deep south. Originally from Marbella, but then I would have moved to Labrie, which is deeper south. And I spent majority of my time there, I would say. And now I reside in San Fernando.
Nice, man. And how was things growing up for you, like in Trinidad, in the south there?
It was good. I wouldn't say there was no rough stuff. It was, how I could put it. It was always school back home. Occasionally, little, as we say in Trinidad, the limes.
Yeah,
you'll probably
liming,
chilling, party and that type
I
of
heard
stuff.
that the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that? And then the lady was like, she kind of went on and said some more. So I was thinking, okay, it's like partying.
Yeah, it's like partying.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it is partying.
I learned a new thing about, you know what I mean? The lingo.
So, yeah, basically it. I mean, I was always, for me growing up in school, I was always selling stuff. So that's where the entrepreneurial part started there. So, and yeah, here I am now. 13 years ago, I would have started a company, and I mean, it's doing well where I can actually travel and visit places and interact. I have a lot of, I don't want to say free time, but I have a lot more time for myself. Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why you start up a
Freedom,
business as well, right?
Yeah.
For that financial freedom, for you to travel, experience, and stuff like that, man. So, yeah, man. So, like, tell me about your business as well, because you said you have a few different ones. Anything that you're bringing to the forefront at the moment? Because I've seen the podcast.
Yeah.
And I know there's many other things you got going on. So let's dive into that. Man.
I got so much going on.
Yes, sir.
It's amazing, right? So I have the cleaning company. That is what would have fostered everything else. We're actually going into medical, as I would have mentioned. We're going to do aesthetics. We also have a tech business where we do like home and smart home and business automations. Right, and then we actually started the media arm where we doing the content like what we do now, and the intention is for us to set up studio spaces where we can rent out, because it's a market in Trinidad that's sort of untapped. A lot of people want to do content, they want to do podcasts as well, and there's no framework or nowhere like how you guys would have had here. There's nowhere to go and get that set up where you could just come, start to talk, and it's recorded and everything. So I want to introduce that to Trinidad, basically.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I could see that popping off, man, because now we're in that age where a lot of people want to make the content. A lot of people have opinions as well. So and there's more creativity going on, you see. So having that creative space would be something amazing, man. And that could even spread out to other areas of the Caribbean as well.
Yeah. That's the intention, you know. That's the intention, and I think even what I learned about content, I kind of learned from the UK culture, if I'm being honest.
Really?
First podcast I started watching would have been from the UK. I used to watch 3 Shots.
Oh yeah, 3 Shots.
I used to watch, and I mean the convos were things that I felt like I could talk about those things, right? But it was also entertaining, right? Hearing these guys' stories, and then I was like, these are things that similar things. So some of the ideas that we have with content, I would say, are things that we would have seen from the UK culture, basically. I think you guys have an amazing scene when it comes to culture.
100%.
It's creative, it's entertaining, and it's. I mean, you're in YouTube for a reason, right? You're seeing the potential it has, and you're creating content that people like. And I mean, it was fun for me. Like, I just saw you guys doing the interviews in K-Trap. And I mean, I was looking at you all from afar, because remember, I wasn't in the line, I was on the other side. And I was watching you guys doing your thing, and I was like, I like that. You understand? So, I mean, basically, it's fun, it's entertaining. It's like when I do content, I don't feel like it's work, actually. Like when we shooting podcasts like here now, it doesn't feel like it's work. You don't feel pressure, you don't feel tense. You're just being yourself, natural, everything flows. So that's the brilliance about content creating. Right?
And sometimes, even though it takes a lot of confidence, though, even to get behind, to be in front of the camera, and like there's loads of people are walking by, people are watching, so it's like it does take that level of confidence to be able to do that as well, man. So that's a good thing too.
I think sometimes once you've sort of like done it a few times, like everyone kind of is a bit camera shy at first, but once you've done it a few times and you kind of get into that flow, you actually let your personality just come out.
That's it.
And you just kind of free flow with it, and that's the beauty of kind of content creating, because you can have that sort of. You can be a shy person, but if once you get a bit used to it, you can actually evolve into it in a sense.
What I would say, this is just my opinion. I think Caribbean people, and I don't mean Caribbean people in the UK, but the Caribbean people in the Caribbean itself, I think they have a big challenge in overcoming being shy on front of a camera or not caring what other people think, right? I think we are hurdled with or plagued with that a lot because our people are very judgmental. So, like, for instance, even when we started the podcast, a few people, hey, I want to come on, but a camera shy, right? But they want their voice to be heard, but the camera shy. You'll be shooting content even in my business, and staff are camera shy. Right. And it's I kind of analyze it because I know I know how our people are. As soon as you do something, they critique it so much. Right. And I think
sometimes you even critique yourself.
You know what used to happen to me when I first started doing videos, right? Not even this type of content, but content for my business. I hated rewatching the video.
Yeah, even now, sometimes I still can't do it, you know.
Yeah. Like, I cringe. Like, I but now I can do it.
Hey,
right?
Good,
but
man.
before, I once it uploads on YouTube, I never watch it again. But I kind of got over that hurdle, and I'm okay with it now. Yeah.
That's good, man. Because that brings me to actually one of the topics, actually. We're covering it anyway. But I was going to say, like, what's 3 tips that you guys would say for someone to overcome being shy on camera? Or how even just to appear, even if
ladies first.
Even if they're still shy,
We want to spot now.
even if they're still shy, how do you like look confident in camera then? If that makes sense.
I would say just pretend that you're in the room by yourself. I mean, it might be hard for some people to kind of conceive doing that, but if you kind of just kind of block out everybody else and just say, you know, I can do this and just get on with it, you'll find that you will just flow into it. Like, it will just become natural to you. That's what I would say anyway.
Yeah. For me, I would say you have to basically talk yourself into knowing that whatever you're gonna do, it's gonna be hard if you're rehearsing, but if it's natural, if someone asks you a question, you just talk. Say what you want to say, and don't overthink anything.
Exactly.
Because half of the people who you're thinking about before you speak, they're not even going to come and talk on a camera, in front of a camera. So, yeah, that's how I think about it.
I have another one.
Go.
Sometimes like, you hear in the music industry and, like, other industries, like, even with acting and stuff, just, like, basically people just trying to build their craft, they have this sort of concept of pretending that they're somebody else. So they have, like, an alter ego. Like, for instance, like, Beyonce would have Sasha Fierce, you know, Nicki Minaj would have Roman. Like, she has different personalities to sort of facilitate what she's doing at any given time. And in a way, it's like sometimes you might have, like, inner characters in you, but they don't come out in your day-to-day life. But, like, when you're now on camera and you have to sort of, like, be a character or be somebody that people are going to be interested in looking at, you tend to kind of develop, like, an alter ego, sort of like, okay, well, I'll be that person while I'm filming, you know? Because a lot of people say that, well, I've met that person and they're nothing like what they are on camera. You know what I mean? But, like, when you see them on camera, they're like animated and stuff like that. But normally they're like a quiet person who doesn't really talk much, you know. So something like that. So I think that could probably be something as well that people do. Not that I would do it, but, you know, people do it. You know.
I like it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Kendall and Mr. Ladnick.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go, man. Nah, nice. So that's, like, one of the topics I wanted to cover. Also, 3 tips for someone that wants to start a podcast or that's thinking about starting one.
Get a camera.
Get a camera. Get a mic.
Start there, look, mic.
Get a mic.
Your equipment, basically. Get your equipment down.
Equipment. I would say maybe, Just go. Just do it. Just start. Just start. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And have a few ideas. Because obviously you're not going to just go there and just sit down and everyone's going to be looking at you on camera. You have to have something that you're bringing, right?
Facts.
I'd say, it's just go, right? So I wouldn't go straight out to get the camera because I feel like you could go get the camera and
you may
procrastinate.
Never use it. Yeah.
Start with your phone.
Yeah.
Right. Start with your phone.
True.
And just start doing content. And
it's amazing what you can do with phones these days as well, which is amazing.
Yeah. Your phones shoot in 4K now, right?
Yeah, facts, man.
For sure.
Nice.
A lot of people actually do, like, YouTube channels that are actually started on their phone and actually continue that for a while before they can, you know, build up their platform to be able to buy a camera. So that's actually a very good point.